Did the use of research and learning help to create
Strong.
strong characters in our performance?
Nice. You've touched on that a bit already. That's a really good question. So how did research of the story was it?
So how did the use of research
Yeah.
and learning help to create strong characters
Characters.
in the performance?
Perfect. Yeah.
Because
stories.
I always think every time I do research, like I put buttons, then I put something like select copy test, then say where I got the information from.
Like the
But
link.
but I don't really say how I applied my research. I don't really say how do I apply it. So like proving it with a video, uh, like making a comparison. So putting the video that I found on the internet with my video, I could have done that, but I never did it for the entire year. It was one of my targets, to be fair, and I don't know. I think it's a bit late. So
Did you do it for this?
I think I did for the web design unit 8.
Mm.
I did it for unit 8. So that I think that was easier because you also showed the changes that you made to your website to make it more presentable and to the viewer. But when it's about acting, I always find it challenging. So that's a
Okay.
target that I haven't achieved, and I think
It's not too
I
late
will.
though, because you can do it in hindsight. And I was going to say with research, even if you feel like you didn't do lots before, there's a lot of sort of subconscious research that goes on that is more than you would realise, I think. So we're affected, aren't we, by everything we see every day, stuff we watch on TV, stuff we read. Obviously, yeah, you have to do loads of research. It's really, really important and really helpful for your character development. But when you're writing up your websites over the next few days, I don't know when your hand-in is, but you can always kind of backtrack a bit as well at this point, and you can go and look at stuff and go, actually, how did I get to this character? Oh, actually, yeah, it is really like this person in this film, and that's one of my favourite films. Or actually, yeah, I remember now that I read this article. So you can backtrack a bit as well with your research. But has anyone got any examples? So we've heard from Jake already.
We've all done the research, to be fair, for
Yeah.
Gas, because we all have our own like characters for Gas, but they're not
Yeah.
characters, they're real people. So like the names that we were saying, they're real people who are in that situation.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we've all done research on that.
So you did that in sessions, in
Yeah.
lessons anyway. Yeah, perfect. So you did lots of research
Yeah.
with that, and for something like that, really important to do
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
you're yeah. So it's a big thing that you're a big responsibility.
Yeah.
Like this is a real thing that happened in history, and these are real people. So
Keeping
you
the
want to
memory alive.
honour it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Which is
Like
something.
yeah.
when Dave first said like, oh yeah, you got to pretend that like some of you have to pretend that you don't know what's going on at first. Like, oh, showers. Like Destiny says, where are the showers? And stuff like that reminded me of and I look back on it just getting my own character. Don't know if you guys seen it with the boy in striped pajamas,
Yes.
like at the end, and like the kids, they don't know what's happening and what's going on. And a lot of them are very quiet because they know they're gonna die. Some don't know what's going on, and some just start panicking. So I use that kind of sort of research, like small, detailed stuff for research, because like certain things like lineup and well, pretty much all these plays, I know maybe excluding Samson and Delilah, but all of them aren't really that well known, and haven't been not that many people have done them before,
Yeah.
which was kind of good as well for us because we could like put our own take on it and spin on it, so it wasn't like we're kind of damaging the source material in any way. But yeah, I think that's the kind of sort of research that I did, sort of looking at a bit more films, a bit more emotional weight, and trying to see which characters I can play with and emotions.
Anyone else?